How's it going, and welcome back to their Pokemon Unite video here on YouTube. Today we're going to be showcasing some Dragonite gameplay. Dragonite is kind of unique in Pokemon Unite, and that is currently one of the only all-rounders that is a ranged attacker. That being said, if you do like we do in this video and take the Outrage attack at level 8 with your final evolution, Outrage actually converts us into a melee brawler, which is one of my favorite types of characters to play in this game. Not only does Outrage convert our auto attacks from range to melee, but it also starts making it so every single one of our autos is a boosted auto, and Dragonite's kit actually rotates through 3 different boosted auto effects. When line above our head is red, we deal extra damage. When it's blue, we heal a bit, and when it's yellow, we stun the thing that we're hitting. Past this, every time we hit with a boosted auto on Dragonite, all of our skills get 1 second of cooldown reduction, which means if you're brawling inside of combat with Outrage, you're going to be able to stay in a constant state of Outrage as a permanent melee brawler until the fight has stopped. Speaking of staying in the fight, Extreme Speed works very well with Outrage in Dragonite's kit. Not only does it snap us to the thing that we target with it, but it stuns the thing that we hit, pushes everything else away, and most importantly, it resets the cooldown on our multi-scale passive, which gives us 20% damage reduction. This, combined with the cooldown reductions from our boosted autos while we're outraging, means that we quite frequently just have a flat 20% damage reduction on our character. Speaking of staying alive, the item configuration I'm playing on Dragonite does a really good job of helping with this. Razor Claw gives us a little bit of damage, and the slows as a melee character make it harder for people to get away from us, and then Focus Band and Buddy Barrier give us extra survivability, and Potion really gives us a ton of extra survivability early in path, which feels really good. When I first started playing Outrage on Dragonite, I think it was definitely just a preference thing. I enjoy playing melee brawlers, and I enjoy playing this build more, but the more I play with it, the more I think it might actually be the optimal build after they've nerfed Hyper Beam like they have. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the matches. I think it does a fantastic job of showcasing not only the damage that this build is capable of doing, but also its ability to suppress the enemy to help our teammates gain survivability. Enjoy, and I'll be back tomorrow with our Pokemon Unite highlight here on YouTube.
Why are people dissing Charizard's Unite? That one is good for burning down squishies. I think the big problem with Charizard's Unite is it gets canceled. That's the only real issue.
It has a really big timing restriction, so if you don't use it super proactively, good teams will get you with it.
All right, we got Sandra Cheeks from Sandra's Cheeky Children.
Sandra indicated they were going to invade as well. Okay. So, and our Decidueye called top. So do we want the Decidueye solo top or the Wiggly solo bottom?
Probably Wiggly, I think, handles it better, but I mean, you could do either. Whatever works, and I'll just rotate to that side.
All right, I'm going to go top. I think you're right. We don't want Decidueye alone.
We've got a Greedent invade going on. Who are they invading? I didn't even see who the enemy jungler was.
Might have been an Absol. Yeah.
Absol. It's a harder one to invade.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to invade, you know, Gardevoir or something.
Yep.
Are we pinching this fight really quick?
Yeah, it's clean.
Okay. Oh no. I thought we'd get more out of that. I did get Greedent out of there though. I thought we'd do more. Sorry, Greedent.
Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, we got their center 2 and one of the others.
Can I make it down? Oh, then it did. Then it worked out.
Alright, I'm going bottom.
Okay. Heading back to center. Felt like it was my job to keep Greedent alive. Solo bot Wiggly, I know.
The new meta.
New meta has formed. The solo bot Wiggly meta.
The Wiggly played well. They're 5.5.
Yeah, they're playing great. Wiggly's not a bad one to solo, honestly.
Yeah, there was one of the teams was playing Wiggly solo top, right?
Yep. Who was that? Someone was. And I guess it was working out pretty well, and then they stopped doing it because they were like, okay, enough. Which kind of Dragonite are you?
Stompy.
Okay.
The correct Dragonite.
I see.
We're here to brawl.
Okay. We know you're there, Absol. Question is, do you care? Do you care that we know you're here?
Nice. Oh, their
Quick
war turtle
move.
came down too. Oh, so to Decidueye. Perfect. Decidueye is cracked. What was that?
That was a lot.
That was a lot. A lot
That was
is
a
a good
lot.
descriptor.
No. Okay.
A lot of people like to give me grief for playing Extreme Speed on Stompy Dragon, but I like to point out Spriggles probably would have died there if I hadn't had a stun for him.
I also want to point out that that's what I like on Outrage Dragonite. So
Yes. Yep.
I like extreme speed on Outrage Dragonite.
And something I think a lot of people don't take notice of is that your extreme speed resets your passive, so you have 20% damage reduction more frequently with
Yeah,
extreme
your
speed.
multi-scale or whatever, yeah. Pretty cool. Greedent's doing Greedent things. Love it. Sure. I mean, I'll fight you. If you want to fight. Take it. You get the most in possible.
Decidueye's also attack weight stacking. I don't know if it's full or not yet, but
No way. How does that not go down? Come on. Absol came in for a nice warm, fiery hug. That's true. That's what that was. I mean, the Absol's come in and I go, I'm just going to land right here. And then see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
it's huge.
Wiggly. Might need some help.
Twenty seconds till dread.
Who do we got coming down here? Blastoise. Going that way.
I did not mean to jump that far.
Ooh. The beam. The beam was hyper. Oops. Why'd it go that way?
Run, Spriggles, run!
Oh boy. Oh jeez. It had a unite also.
Oh,
Once
man.
again, saved by Jeff stunning them. So, I mean, I think it's the play. I think it's
Yeah.
the play.
Yeah, the stuns give you more sustain too, right? Because you're like next to them.
Hey, Goop Troop, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate that a lot. No one's on Rotom yet. They're on it now.
I believe in you. You're a brave bird.
This is a hard one. Oh, Hyper Beam too. I saw the Rapid Spin. I thought I could get that. Hyper Beam? No.
Come top when you get up. You can still unite.
Sandra's broken all the goals. Done greeting things all over the map. All over the map.
stop them. Doesn't look like it.
Whee! Ooh, Machamp. Hey, buddy. Greeding, doing more greeding things. Look at him go.
They have capped a lot of points this game.
I know.
I'm coming over if I want to support this Wiggly.
This is why I feel like Crustle is also just in such a tough spot, because
It's just
Crustle used to
bad
be the
Greedent.
only
Yep.
Pokemon that could do that, and now Greedent can do it better.
I really feel like they need to give it. It lacks identity.
Yes. All right, let's fight.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Huge speed, thanks to all of
Okay.
Greedent's caps. Right, they're just starting the bird. Down.
Let's see.
4 down. Machamp's the last one doing the objective.
Champ's running. GG. Greedent gets it.
Yeah, playing. The other thing too is like Crustle doesn't have a secure like Greedent does, right? And there's so much value in being a character that can last hit when you're playing with. I mean, honestly, always, but
Oof. Oof. Greedent with the pop-up, I know. The background music sounds like knockoff Animal Crossing. That's pretty funny.
solid Stompy Dragon 2v1 there at the end, chat.
All right. Crits on Stealth Rocks would put Secure back in Crustle's kit. I mean, it helped. It's more burn, but it helped for sure. It wasn't nothing.
They could also make the Stealth Rocks actually be stealth.
That would help.
They could also, like, they upgraded Spirit Shackle to give it charges too, right? They could, I don't know if it's lame to just make it like Duraludon Stealth Rocks in a way, but they could just do that, right? Like, give it charges and make them stealth.
We're vibing.
3, 2, 1.
Dance party!
We're vibing. We're vibing. We vibe. The match was way over. The animator was like, yeah, it's over. We vibe. We vibe here.
Yep.
I don't mind a dance party. Jeez, what were we, a score comp?
81,000 damage on Stompy Dragon, chat.
It's legit.
Not bad.
You're in there brawling. You're in there brawling, man. You're brawling and doing great.
And you're not just brawling, right? Like, you're like a frontline character. You get permanent
Yeah.
stuns and all sorts of good
Sandra scored 300 some 800 points.
stuff. I just assumed that 800 of the 1,000 was them. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Remember to tap that like button and leave a comment down below, as really easy ways to help my content grow if you enjoy it. And remember, if you want to catch me live, I'm on twitch.tv/Jeff Hoagland, streaming Pokemon Unite at the end of my streams every Monday through Friday, starting at about 1 p.m. Central. Hopefully see you there, and see you back again here tomorrow for another highlight on YouTube.